boy. Welcome back. It's a homage to my man Flavor Flav. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then turn this fucking podcast off right now because we don't want you. In the studio with my man Greg Smooth Simpson.
Yes, sir.
Basketball icon legend from the Bean.
Yep.
Via JP.
That's right.
With the quick stop at MP Madison Park. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
We got one of New England's greatest producers behind the wheels of steel, my man Rob Leonardo in the building. Okay, and of course me, the Hurricane Mike Herren. But Greg, let's talk a little bit about the weather. Finally, 2 days that felt like summer.
Yeah.
And people are already pissing and moaning.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, what the fuck?
I know. There's bitching about the rain.
Oh, my God.
All the bummy weather. But as soon as we get a little, some heat.
That means that Americans have it too good.
Yeah.
As much as we fucking complain about, Rob, as much as we complain about everything, you got to be kidding me.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Come on. Seriously now.
Yeah.
Seriously. But the weather is starting to look pretty good.
Yeah.
So I heard you went to Lynn.
Yeah.
Lynn. They got the greatest city. You know what I mean? Lynn, you know the words, right, to this? Lynn, the city of sin, never go out the way it came in.
That's right.
I am jealous of that. being blue, urban, this is what, when we're talking about my brother's documentaries and my brother's books.
Right.
And they sit there with their marketing people and their pitch people and why you should do it and all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's like urban blue collar cool.
Yeah.
Is like the demo they put in.
Right.
That's like Eminem. Yeah. Where they really say white urban blue collar cool.
Right.
So you saw some big time hoop, $15,000.
Yeah, $15,000 for the men's tournament, and they also had junior high division, high school division, college division. Very competitive. I mean, all the teams were very, very competitive. My man Simi Anderson, shout out! You did a great job related to the Anderson brothers out there, Antonio and Anthony.
Sure.
Basketball legends out in Lynn. So it was a great weekend, man.
How was the finals? Who played in the finals?
For that money tournament, it was Score for More, coached by Roger Roberts, South Boston. I played with Mark.
I know who Roger Roberts is.
Yeah. So he had a loaded team. Kid Mikey Rodriguez. And like I said, they brought this kid in. They said he was Dominican. He looked Cape Verdean, but listen, I don't care what he was. The kid can flat out play.
Yeah.
Flat out play. I mean, he won MVP of the tournament. He was doing what he wanted to, and they beat a Brockton team that wasn't very. They had a point guard from Florida, played at I want to say A&M or something like that, but. He was pretty good, but he couldn't do nothing with this kid, Dominican kid.
Really?
No. That kid was a pro, man.
Now, where's he playing at, the Dominican kid?
Overseas somewhere. I don't know where. I mean, I didn't get too much information on him. I'm actually trying to get information on him now because I really want to know where this kid is at, man. He's that good, man. I haven't seen a kid like he reminded me of Trent Forbes.
Sure.
Because I seen Trent yesterday, and I was telling him about him. You know what I'm saying? I said, Trent, this kid can go, man.
Well, the body, how you described him, was similar to Trent. Very slim, athletic, right around the same size.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
I said he reminded me of you, Trent. No bullshit.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I mean? Yeah.
That's wild stuff. Those summer hoop fests will keep them going for sure.
Yeah.
DC, my man. Today, what's going on? Have you been seeing my?
Well, I've seen.
You've been keeping time in New Beige here and there, right? You got bump into.
Yeah. Well, I went to a comedy show out there last week, and his brother Derek was part of it. With him and B Mags. And
how was Katali Ma? Did you stay for the after party?
Yeah, it was.
I was looking for the pictures. I know the girls who own that.
Yeah, it was good. It was actually a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Had a good time, man. The first two comedians was But the last guy that came on, he ripped it up. He ripped it up. He was a funny bastard.
Yeah.
Funny bastard.
The South Coast, you're taking a liking to it down here, huh, Greg? We'll take you anytime you want.
Hey,
And
Mike, I think I'm going to make it my second home,
I'm
man.
going to talk to the mayor of Foreman and Manu Bedford. Maybe we get you like and my man Tommy Hoy, who's not the mayor of Taunton, but should be, an ambassadorial position.
Ever since I made my way to Taunton, man, I've been coming further and further down.
It's nice down. It's nice down here, huh?
Yeah.
Food's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Food's good. People
Absolutely.
like to party and
Absolutely.
get down for sure.
Great seafood down this way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
People like to party down here.
Yeah.
You know how they do it. That's cool. Little League World Series I was watching today, and it was like, damn. And they were talking about, like, they didn't have it for Corona, so they showed how some of the fields aged, right, at Williamsport and stuff, and how they're getting it ready.
Right.
You know, just an unbelievable event. You know, everybody remembers Little League. You know, back in the day when you're waiting for the call to find out what team. What team did you play for Little League?
I played in JP. It's called the Regan League, and it was a league in JP. Played right up there by Jamaica Pond, and that's where we played Little League at. And then we also had. After that, we went up to Babe Ruth League.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Babe Ruth League. So I played Babe Ruth League, all that. I mean, I was, like I said, Mike, I played it all. I was a great center fielder, pitcher, shortstop.
Of course,
I did a little bit of everything.
You're not that good in Little League unless you play center field, shortstop, and you pitch. Okay. I pitched, I played short, and I played first base for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But Little League, man, I'm a Jet, Columbus Park Jet, Jets, Jets.
Right.
A lot of shit talking around here about Little League, but you know who was a champion 3 years running, so look it up. The Tokyo Olympics have come and gone.
Yeah.
And I want to tip my cap to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Because they did an amazing job.
Yeah.
They treated those opening ceremonies and closing ceremonies like there was 150,000 people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they did.
They
did a
didn't
great
hold
job.
anything back.
Yeah.
They did some amazing stuff with the drones and that. And Japanese, always very industrious, creative,
Yeah.
proud.
Proud people.
And that showed through it, and I tip my cap. Because, it's easy to pump the money and do it when you know the world's going to be there literally.
Right.
I mean, you have presidents from other countries here, but to do it knowing that nobody's going to watch a game.
Right. I know.
You know what I mean? That takes a lot of respect.
No, absolutely. I mean,
I
I
tip it
always
to them.
tuned in late night. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I did.
I tuned in late night, man, like around
Women's
10-ish.
volleyball. You can hop on that women's
yeah.
volleyball
Oh,
at all?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
You see that Italian black woman
Yeah.
who was, wow.
Yeah. She's an athlete. She's a nice bod, too.
Hey, listen. I'm telling you something right now, Greg. This girl, I mean, I was trying to tell people yesterday, man, this girl was blowing my mind. She had to be, 6'7"?
Right.
At least, right?
Yeah, at least.
But flying around
Yeah,
like the force and velocity.
Oh, man.
Of it.
Yeah. It was nice to see that power and grace and
beauty, all in one, man.
Yeah, it was nice.
I said, hair down, way
Yeah.
down. Listen, but the look was, and it's not about the look in the Olympics, okay?
Right.
But when you put it all together and you see this graceful gazelle type
right
on her feet,
right,
6'7", beautiful hair, beautiful. I mean, but just playing like a tiger. I mean,
the ferocity was crazy.
Like, she's the type of Alex that will stop and make you look.
Yep.
And say, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing right here?
Right.
And I really got into the women's volleyball team because they weren't supposed to beat Italy.
No.
And they weren't supposed to beat Brazil.
Right.
And they did.
And they did. Yeah.
And they did.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was digging it. And of course, a lot of people might not know this, and we're going to date ourselves, but growing up, there was two names that I knew in volleyball.
Okay.
All right. One of them passed away, Flo Hyman.
Yeah.
Remember her?
Yeah.
Okay. And Koch Karai, right?
Koch, I was going to say Koch Karai.
Koch Karai coaches the women's team.
Right.
So I thought that was fascinating. Also some amazing stories about the women's team, like Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi, 4 gold medals.
Yeah.
Is that bananas?
That's bananas.
And Taurasi said she's going for a 5th.
Really?
Yeah, she said she's going to try to play in Paris.
Try to play in Paris.
Yeah.
I think Sue Bird's done. I think she's done.
No, she said she's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, but Taurasi said she's going to give it a
shot.
Give it a shot.
Oh, okay.
Be tough to get her off the bench. I mean, like she can still stroke it with the mental.
Absolutely.
But the one that blows my mind is Brianna Stewart.
Oh yeah.
And Brianna Stewart and Brittany Griner and some of their bigs.
Yeah, they're
like
tough. They're tough.
If you looked at the efficiency and how they played the post position, and you compare how Griner and Stewart and some of these others play in the post, right? Some of the girls who I don't know their name off the tip of my tongue,
right?
Much more effective and much more efficient than the men are.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Am I bullshitting?
No.
I mean, stepping out, making concession 15, 17-foot jumpers, making jump hooks in the lane,
right?
Kicking and getting the ball off the rim, kicking the fast break.
Yeah,
they're doing a good job teaching a game of basketball at the women's level.
Yeah. I mean, USA basketball, especially the women, they're really at their peak right now.
7 gold medals in a row.
Right. And then switching over to the guys, at first everybody was, I don't know about this USA team, man, but they found a way, and the big name players stepped up. Durant, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Our guy Tatum, he came off the bench, but he was the second leading scorer.
Sure.
On the team, 14 something a game.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
And they beat France by 6, I think, in the finals.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take it. Okay, certainly not our best, but certainly enough to win.
Yeah. And they should have won.
Did you see the video where Durant's shooting up and Bam Adebayo doesn't give him the respect? What the fuck is that all about, bro?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a punk ass move.
Yeah.
Like, listen, we talked about this. I talked about this with my friends. Geographically, first of all, on any playground I've ever been on, I've been on some nice ones. I've been in the jungle in LA. I've been in Compton. I've been in Long Beach.
Right.
I've been at Rucker Park.
Right.
I've been in Harlem. I've been in Brooklyn. I've been in Sunny Hill in Philadelphia. I've been to Boo Williams in Virginia.
Right.
I've been all over the place.
All the way to the Berry and Washington Park.
Oh, Berry and Washington Park. You always get the ball back
after a missed shot.
Now, depending where you are geographically,
right.
Will you after you miss it, do you get the respect of the layup?
Right.
Some places don't play that game.
Right.
Some places do.
Right.
I get it. But like Kevin Durant's out there, he's the captain of the team.
Yeah.
He's by far the most accomplished. And Bam Adebayo's like punking him by not giving him the ball back.
Right.
It makes it sound like getting along is hard enough.
Right.
After 2 long NBA seasons, right?
Right.
Now you're in Tokyo. You probably don't want to be there, but you're convinced you're going to go anyway because it's a gold medal and it's this and it's that. Okay, so now you're in it, right? And what happens? I mean, it's like you don't need that bullshit, man. That chicken shit bullshit.
No. Yeah, that was Bush League, for him to do that. Like, come on, man.
I was like, what the fuck? Like I mean, like any basketball player, white, black, Asian,
knows that
Puerto
rule,
Rican,
knows that
Dominican.
rule.
It's like, come on, dude. And you're gonna do it to Kevin Durant,
right?
Like, you know what I mean? You should be asking for an autograph, sir, and then handing them the basketball.
Right.
But athletes can get funny sometimes. But I think the overall take from this Olympics, and I thought it was very telling that the women won close to 60% of the medals.
Yeah.
And shout out to Billie Jean King.
Yeah.
And a whole lot of other feminists out there, to the United States Congress, because this is a direct result of Title IX.
Yep.
Without question.
Absolutely.
Where girls don't have to be cheerleaders anymore,
right.
or majorettes, or pom-pom, or pep squad. They can actually have people cheering for them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And people who don't know what Title IX is, Title IX was a court case, I believe, in the early 90s. Can we look up Title IX, Rob? But essentially, to cut through all the legalese and verbiage, for every dollar spent on male scholarships,
right.
there has to be the same spent on a female scholarship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, some of these schools, like Nebraska football, had 90 people on scholarship. Baseball, basketball, football, 90 for the football team. So they made the University of Nebraska match it toe-to-toe, where they would only have a handful of women on scholarship. So I think it's an amazing. It's an amazing piece of legislation.
Right.
A lot of people pissed and moaned about it initially because It costs a lot of baseball teams, particularly in the Northeast, like Providence. It costs them scholarships because they didn't have the money to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But overall, it's been a great thing. And, you know,
1972.
what?
1972. Prohibit sex-based discrimination in any school or other education program that receives federal money.
Yeah. But I think the scholarships came later than that, in 72. I'm going to, I'll look that up in a little bit. But, yeah, man, so I shout out to Tokyo in the Olympics for sure. The late-night TV programming was great.
Right.
Okay, and like Dion says, we're on to Paris. And I'll tell you what, the the French will be ready.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we better bring our best
Right.
to that. And you know what I want to see in the next Olympic team?
What's that?
I want to see the Donovan Mitchells, the
Yeah.
Devin Bookers.
Right.
I want to see the Trey Youngs.
Yeah. Right.
I want to see
guys that got slided.
I want to see Generation Next.
Yeah. Right.
In the NBA.
Right.
I don't want to see what Carmelo
Yeah.
or
LeBron.
or KD or LeBron anymore.
Yeah.
Even a swan song for LeBron, I don't want it.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I mean,
let these guys get their shot.
Yeah, let them do it.
Yeah.
Because I think the hungrier you are,
Yeah.
you're gonna get it. You know.
Yeah.
And not like a gold medal. And being on a box of Wheaties, if they do that anymore, I don't know.
No.
But tonight, are you ready for some football?
Yes, sir, man. I'm ready, man.
I hear you.
I'm ready.
I got a question, Rob, to you, right? Because you're not really a sports guy, and we're going to Greg for you this. We talked about some of the things Americans do well, and some of the things Americans don't do well yesterday. Rob was talking about his experience all being a music producer all over the country.
Right.
And we said was the entrepreneurship of Americans, blah, 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 blah. Marketing, advertising, self-promotion, all of it. In the greatest advertising marketing country in the world, with the culture that is obsessed with it, how can a football team worth like $4 billion, literally, okay, not have a name?
Right.
The Washington Redskins.
I know. What is it? The Washington football team?
I call it the Washington Football Club. Team.
A team, yeah, Washington football team. Yeah, unbelievable.
How the fuck does that happen?
I don't know.
You can, if you write a jingle for a certain type of mayonnaise right now, you can win, and they pick yours as the best. You can win $3 million.
Oh yeah.
You can't have a contest around the greater DC.
Right.
Incorporate
To come
every
up- to
class,
come up with a
all
name.
these kids, and have a contest to come up with a name. I mean, you can't do this. You have the greatest political strategists in the world right there. They make highlight films and videos for real.
Right.
They're all about marketing. They market. They get senators elected and presidents elected and congressmen elected.
Right.
Everything's a slogan. Everything's a brand. Everything's this. And the Washington football team can't get a fucking name, Greg.
Yeah, I know. That's baffles me.
I mean, Rob, did you know that they didn't have a name?
Nope.
But I mean, is there an excuse?
Yeah.
Fuck, Danielle Schneider, write the fucking check now.
Right.
$5 million, Swansea P.O. Box 02424. Write the check. Me and Smooth and the guys will get together.
Yeah.
We'll have a couple of beers.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll go out. My man Rob will drive because he don't drink. And I promise you, in 24 hours, we will have a name for your football team. Okay? I promise you that. Now, here's a question from me to you. And I know you're a diehard New England sports fan.
Yeah.
You know about my bet with Tom Brady.
I do.
Okay. Is this the most important season in Bill Belichick's career?
I believe so. Even though, Tom wasn't there last year,
Yeah.
I think this season is the most important because now he has the product. He has the product.
Sure.
This is Cam's second year. Cam is supposed to be healthy, really healthy this year. He's supposed to have the grasp of the offense, and he's gotten all the boo-hooing out and all that. This is supposed to be his year.
Yeah.
And if it's not, he's on a short leash because Mac Jones is breathing down his back.
Is he really?
Yeah. Believe it or not, he's breathing down his back. So-
Everybody's saying that from the radio report.
He's breathing down his back. So he has to show and prove, and I think Belichick has to come with the greatest coaching job of his career. Definitely. I think they're going to be spectacular on the defensive side of the ball. It's just the offense, because you got these new players, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And everything
Nikhil
has to
Harry
gel.
hasn't sold me. I'm sorry, Cam Newton hasn't sold me.
Right.
Cam Newton is not that guy that was the MVP. Whether his heart's not in it,
Right.
whether he's banged up,
Right.
whether the offense doesn't fit him,
Right.
I don't know. But
Right.
he's not that guy anymore.
Right.
I mean, 33 quarterbacks threw more touchdown passes than him last year in the NFL.
I know.
That's a fucked up stat right there.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And it's happened. Now, let me ask you a question. And let's keep it real as we always do. The fact that Brady had the success he had last year is the reason why this is the most important year of Belichick's career, right?
Absolutely.
he-
Listen, I'm a Tom guy. I'm a Patriot guy first. But I love Tom, and yeah, Tom has putting Belichick under the gun.
Under the gun. Yeah, he's raised the furnace
Yeah.
to the highest possible levels for him.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and I don't care. They call Belichick the Iceman. Don't tell me he just goes about his business. Don't tell me he doesn't feel the heat at all.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that bullshit.
Yeah.
Because it's bullshit, okay?
Yeah.
And because Tom did so well last year and took a team with no culture, okay? A team with, he beat Aaron Rodgers, beat Drew Brees, beat Pat Mahomes on his way to his 7th Super Bowl with a new team. In his first year with that new team,
Right.
that was an awful, awful look for the Patriots.
Oh, absolutely. And don't let him do it again, because Belichick will be polluted. Belichick will fucking lose his mind.
I think he's going to do it again, as you know.
Yeah,
but let me tell you, if he does again, then what do you say? I mean, what do you do?
It was Tom.
Yeah.
It was definitely Tom.
Yeah.
Definitely Tom.
Yeah, that's it. So,
End of story.
So we're not going to buy that.
No. I wasn't, right now, if Tom comes out and does this thing again, yeah, I'm definitely giving. Goat of all goats, it was Tom.
Yeah, it sucks that it didn't end the way it should have.
Yeah, I know, right. And it should have ended that way, you know what I mean?
It should end that
Come
way.
on,
Now we talked about the Pat's now saying that there'll be no highlight reel for Brady. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah.
But it's going to be interesting too. But Cam Newton, okay, for some reason, okay, Belichick and McDaniels put a lot of faith in this young man, okay, and after having a subpar season, but
very subpar.
But for full disclosure, he did have COVID.
Right.
We saw how COVID fucked up Jason Tatum for a minute, right?
Yeah.
We saw how it, So
He didn't have a full training camp.
didn't have a full training camp.
And our offense is one of the most fucking intricate offenses in the world. So, yeah.
So this is the year where it's on the back and the neck of Tom Brady, of Cam Newton and Bill Belichick, and we'll wait to see how that develops. What are you looking forward to seeing from the Patriots at all? I mean, what any other guys do you have your eyes on?
Yeah, I got a guy and a couple guys on the offensive side. I'm looking for my man. I want to say his name is Damian Harris, the back.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a breakout year for him because, he got a little banged up, and he was on a roll, then he got banged up. You know what I'm saying? Still almost cracked 1,000 yards, but he's definitely the lead back now. He's pushed Sony Michel to a backup role. And we still got my man, the pass catching back, little guy there.
I know who you're talking about.
But he's awesome. He won a Super Bowl for us one time. And then I'm looking for the new guys. The money they spent money. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
They spent a lot of money. So
You got a lot of tight ends. Got a handful of tight
Hunter
ends.
Smith, Jonnu Smith. You guys you got paid to dough.
Yeah.
You got to come in here.
Nikhil Harry. I mean, this is his last chance to show
oh,
improve.
oh no, this is his last chance. And then you try to demand a trade. Okay.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. He tried to demand a trade, and then Belichick said, "Hey, take it easy." And it gave him a little slap on the. Normally you'll be out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Belichick said, "No, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, kid. You better show me something this year. But after this,
They gotta get some. They gotta
done.
even if they plan on trading him, they gotta get value.
yeah,
And
he's a first-round pick.
And what value has he
Not
displayed?
yet, right? That's what I'm saying.
So what are you going to trade him for? You're going to trade for a guy who's been a classic underachiever?
Right.
What are you going to get, about a fifth-round pick for a first-round pick? How's that going to make Belichick look?
I know.
Because that's what people are going to see.
yeah, absolutely,
And,
absolutely.
and never mind the wide receivers that were taken after him.
Right.
Oh, my
Right.
God. But you can play that game all day long.
Yeah, we can. You know,
You can play that game all day long.
and then I'm gonna look for a big bounce back year from Hightower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They say he's playing like he's gotten command of the team again because he's the one that pushes that defense,
Sure.
man. You know what I mean?
I'm not worried about the defense at all.
No, me neither.
I think the defense will be extraordinary.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I just think that they're going to be stuck in a lot of short fields, and I think they'll be stuck with the Patriots' inability to move the football.
Yeah. They say they got this free agent kicker that's kicking the fuck out the ball.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
undrafted.
yeah, undrafted.
Undrafted kids out of Michigan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's smashing it. So
Yeah,
I heard I heard the same. Same thing. Hey, let me tell you something. One thing, Belichick can draft kickers.
Yeah, I know.
He can draft my fucking kicker anytime.
Vinatieri
anytime.
and who we other kid after Vinatieri.
We know.
Yeah, we know it's all legendary kickers.
Forgive us.
I know. Drawing a blank. We was off for a
Who's
week.
the Goskowski?
Gawkowski? Yep.
Yeah.
Steven Gawkowski. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
So a lot of football to be played. Some interesting scenarios around the league. Urban Meyer
Yep, first year.
tells his rookie quarterback it's not his job. It's a competition.
Did he tell him that?
Yeah, you got Justin Fields, who the coach, and I like this, is going to play longer than a half.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Nice,
Okay,
nice.
You got a quarterback competition in San Francisco because apparently Jimmy G is feeling the heat from the young kid.
The kid that came in late last
Who
season.
only played one football game. No, the kid that they drafted, Case, a quarterback that San Francisco drafted.
Yeah.
He was a 1AA guy, or non-FBS guy.
Okay.
He went to South Dakota State, I believe, and
Oh, the kid they drafted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because we was looking at him. Shit. What is his name? Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
I'm gonna
Lance.
Vance, Troy Vance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with him. You got Ryan Fitzpatrick, everybody's favorite grandfather. He's playing for the Washington football team.
Is he? That's where he's at?
You got a new coach.
Fitzmagic.
Fitzmagic. You got a new coach at the Jets, and Salas, who brings a lot of tempo.
Yeah.
Buffalo proved how good they were last year.
Yeah.
You got the last year for Ben Roethlisberger.
I got a bet on the regular season against the Bills. A couple of my guys on Facebook, they haters, whatever. I bet that the Patriots would finish with a better record, will win the AFC East over the Bills.
Ooh.
$200 bet. $200 bet.
$200 bet?
Yeah.
You should get odds on that, If I can see the.
This is just between the guys, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I think the Patriots are gonna win the AFC East.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're
Really?
gonna win the AFC
With Cam Newton as quarterback.
Whoever at quarterback.
Speaking of that, you said that you heard that the boy from Alabama was doing big things at practice.
Oh yeah, my man Chris.
Yeah.
Oh man, listen.
No, not Chris.
Who?
The quarterback for Alabama.
The cornerback.
The backup quarterback for the Patriots.
Oh, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Oh yeah. Well, listen.
So he's pressing Newton.
Listen. They're trying to keep it hush hush, because they don't want Yeah, and every time they ask Belichick, Cam's my guy. Listen, I'm seeing others like I seen other players making statements. They're saying this kid is for real.
Yeah.
The kid is for real. Mac Jones.
Yeah.
They just gave out the uniform. He doesn't have to wear number 50 in this game tonight. He's gonna have number 10 on. He's gonna have number 10 on. It's for me.
I like that though. I kind of like that a little bit.
Yeah, he's gonna have number 10 on tonight.
Somebody's gonna humble some of these motherfuckers along the way.
Absolutely. But the kid is, I'm surprised he dropped at 15, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? Probably the mobility factor.
Wasn't in the best of shape. You see the picture?
Huh?
Wasn't in the best of shape. But do quarterbacks
Right.
really have to be?
Right. But he has the best IQ of them all.
Oh, yeah.
Of them all.
Sure. Very Brady-like, they
Yeah,
said.
that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Could they get lucky enough twice to get 2 Bradys?
Hey, man.
I get what. There's going to be a shamrock up Bob Kraft's ass somewhere. I mean, they're going to have a pot of gold built on the Foxborough fucking Gillette Stadium. If that's the case. Cowboys got a big year. Played Dak Prescott a lot of money. I think they're crazy.
Me too. I do
Okay.
too.
NFC East, we're going to see if a team can emerge and actually make some noise.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers back in Green Bay.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson's paid in Seattle.
Yeah.
The young kid in Arizona. The young kid in San Diego. We're going to see what
My
they
man
do.
in Baltimore.
Yeah, your man in Baltimore. Yo, tell homeboy to get the vaccine, Jack. No, he hasn't got it yet. He won't get it.
He won't get it?
He's had COVID twice.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Come on. I don't see how these athletes are not getting it, man.
I mean, you're in a fucking locker room. If you know anything about a locker room or the medical science about a locker room, Rob, it is the most contagious, one of the most contagious places in the country.
That's right. And then you're sweating, your pores are open. You know, it's just
you're on top of one another. There's 90 men going around. There's dirt. There's mud. There's all kinds of shit.
Yeah. Not one of the prettiest places, but one of the most fun places to be.
Oh, guaranteed. Guaranteed. But I mean, if you're on it, like, listen. It is America. It is freedom of expression, freedom to do what you want to do for the most part, right? But when you join a team, you kind of forfeit some freedoms, right? A little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think if you're on a team and like you're one of 2 guys that aren't vaccinated, 3 guys, you gotta make that move, especially if you're the quarterback.
No, absolutely.
Especially if you're the captain.
The captain, the leader,
Quarterback. I mean, you gotta do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if you go down, then
you're letting the team down.
You know what I mean? So
team down.
you're without a quarterback for 2 weeks minimum.
Right.
Right.
And
try to win a football game in the National Football League with a backup quarterback.
Right, and that
very hard to do.
Very hard. It can make and break your season.
Yeah. It can make your coach's career.
Yeah.
As well too. So we will see what happens with that. Red Sox. Oh man, trying to get back on track. One thing I like though, Fenway's packed.
No, it's jumping.
Yeah, Fenway's jumping. Jumping. The fans responded to the team's early success and effort.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was fantastic.
Yeah.
But
you gotta think, Mike. Every team has that little skid. You know what I mean? And Red Sox, from day one, from opening season, they've been busting ass. So this is probably their little
of course,
right here.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They get Sale back. The Sale makers debut yet?
It's coming. Do they have the chemistry? I think they have the chemistry, but do they have those clubhouse guys that can pull you out of that rut?
Right. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. They have the managers to do it.
And which is
right. But you got to have the guys in the clubhouse, like you said, the players that are going to talk to the other guys. Listen, let's pull it together here.
Because the American League East is by far the best division of baseball.
Absolutely.
It's not even close.
Absolutely.
And Tampa Bay somehow, some way, with their payroll, outside.
No, they got. I don't know. Like they're scary.
And let me tell you something. There might be some magic in the water. The dirty water
in Tampa Bay
might be Tampa Bay, bro. Because I'm like Tom Brady, Super Bowl champion, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Right.
Stanley Cup champion, who?
Tampa Bay Lightnings.
Okay. One of the best records in all of baseball, Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
Yeah.
I don't know, but usually those I like this. I'd rather bet with the symmetry than bet against it.
Right.
Certainly.
Right.
So we'll see. I for one, the Yankees went out and got better.
Yeah.
Two guys that were built for their ballpark. They went out and got better.
Yeah, who's that? Rizzo, and
we brought a guy that was banged up that should help us, but I can't help but think that the Red Sox ownership group could have done a little bit more.
I think so. Yeah. I think they could have too. I agree with you on that. Yeah.
Yeah, just shoot a little bit more, but we'll be watching them certainly Next up, the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
Making moves.
Yeah. I like the move.
I like Horford coming back.
I do too.
Okay. I like Schrader.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I like that.
Actually, him and Horford played in Atlanta for 3 years together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And had some success there.
Yeah.
That's the old.
They had a 60-game win season.
That's the old. That's the Milwaukee coach. He was the Atlanta coach, wasn't he? Before that, am I right or wrong about that? Who was the coach against them?
For when Horford and Schroeder were together. Oh shit.
I gotta look that up.
2014, 2015 season. That was the year they had 60 wins, and they went to Eastern Conference Finals with Schroeder and Horford.
Yeah.
And Horford's really excited that they signed him to that 1-year deal.
Really?
Yeah, he's really excited.
What did he say about him? What did he say about him?
They said
He didn't fit in L.A., huh? Him and Lamar didn't really.
Because okay, Schroeder made the statement. I'm coming up when he went to L.A. I'm coming here to be the starting point guard. He made that right off the rip, and then of course, and Schroeder is a kind of he's a true point guard. Braun is a dominating ball. He dominates the ball.
He's also German, Schroeder, too.
Yeah.
He's not from this country.
No, he's from Germany.
Yeah.
He's from Germany. So here's the thing. Like, they talk about Westbrook going to L.A. I don't think it's going to work, to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to work, because both of them like the ball. Then you got to get it to AD.
If there's anybody that needs the ball to be effective, and is ball dominant, it's Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, he defines ball dominant.
Yeah. And you think you don't see LeBron looking on the wing like, what are you doing? Come on, the king.
What I do like about this story is getting all these old timers for one last ride.
I know. They loaded it up.
I like Carmelo.
They loaded up. They brought
like
Dwight back. Who else they bring over there?
Carmelo, Ariza.
Yeah.
So it's showtime.
Yeah.
But since they're senior citizens, maybe they should start their games at 5:30. You know what I mean? Maybe we can get like a senior citizens discount to go check out the Lakers.
Right.
But as the years tick by and LeBron, if one thing you know about LeBron, he'll probably be there in the top 4 teams.
Yeah.
Then you guys knows who can happen. Anything else about the NBA you want to talk about that you like to see?
About the NBA, nah, not really. I just want the season to come around and about. I want to see how our new coach, what's his name again?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I just know he's a black dude from Brooklyn.
Well, I know his wife. I know his wife's name, Nia Long.
I know her name too.
I know her name. But anyways, I want these guys to get back. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin Durant took a shot at them after they won the gold medal, because Patty Mills signed with Brooklyn for a 2-year deal, and Patty Mills had in the bronze medal game. Patty Mills had 42 points, so Kevin Durant's chumming it up with Patty Mills, talking about the Celtics are in trouble. I'm like, all right, whatever, KD, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all are loaded over there too. Let's not, forget that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where did Dimwither go to?
He hasn't signed with no one yet. We were talking. Celtics were talking about him.
What the big money, that kid, huh?
Yeah,
Big money.
he went to. He told Brooklyn, "I want 5 years, like 120, some shit like that."
And what has he really done? Besides show flashes
He's not an all-star. He's
never been close.
No, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know.
As you know, Greg, a lot of it's prospecting, brother.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of it, it's like
Fool's gold, baby.
A lot of it's like running for fool's gold. But what time we got here? We're gonna wrap this up at 6:00 tonight. You got a Zoom?
Yeah, I got a little Zoom.
You Zoom call. Me and Rob got a little business adventure.
Yeah.
That's about to pop off. What time are you at, Rob? 6:48. So why don't we just call this a wrap, right?
Yeah, man. That
get
was
down
a
out
great
here?
show. We kind of zoomed through it.
We told everybody this. In July and August, it's the dog days of radio. And I'm telling Greg, he's like, yeah. And everybody else, yeah. Trust me, when it's 95 degrees and you got some of the greatest beaches in the country, 15 minutes away. Nobody wants to be in here.
Yeah.
But trust and believe, in about 2 weeks, we will be ready for battle all the way around.
Absolutely.
You'll see more branding. You'll see more creativity. You'll see 2 new sports shows. We'll be rocking and rolling. So just hang with us. What's that thing? What they do in Hawaii? What's that mean? Hang loose, baby. Hang loose. Hang loose. This is what they do in Florida. Hang loose, right there. We'll see ya next Monday on BADCATZ Sports Podcast.
Yes, sir. Peace.